Welcome to TET Online Tutorial, an initiative for competitive Sikkim, learning Sikkim, and leading Sikkim. Welcome.
Hello everyone. In today's video, we will be going through previous year TET questions र यो क्वेशन्सले तपाईहरुलाई exam pattern बुझ्नुमा पनि help गर्नेछ. So stay with us till the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. So let's get started. In our first question we have maximum growth and development of a child takes place in which two periods भन्दैछ. सो कुन चाहिँ दुईटा पिरियडमा चाहिँ नानीहरुको maximum growth and development हुन्छ भन्दैछ. So the options given below are number A infancy and adulthood, number B adolescence and adulthood, number C infancy and early childhood, and number D early childhood and adulthood. So to answer this question I'll give you a 10-second timer. Okay, time's up. So this question is from Child Development and Pedagogy, that is CDP, and most of you might have guessed the correct answer. So the correct answer for this question is number C, that is infancy and early childhood. So your infancy and early childhood are the fastest growing period in a child's life. तपाईहरुलाई सिम्पल एक्जाम्पल दिनु पर्दाखेरि 6 महिनाको नानी फर्स्टमा दे स्टार्ट क्रलिङ मतलब बामी सर्नु थाल्छ. त्यहाँदेखि उनीहरु हुर्किँदै गएपछि 1 इयर जब उनीहरु पुग्छ he or she starts walking, and after a child start walking उनीहरु चाहिँ दे स्टार्ट ब्याब्लिङ मतलब उनीहरुले चाहिँ वर्ड्सहरु भन्नु थाल्छ, जस्तै आमा बाबा भन्नु थाल्छ. सो यो इन्फेन्सी एन्ड अर्ली चाइल्डहुड चाहिँ एउटा यस्तो खालको पिरियड हो वेयर नानीहरुको म्याक्सिमम ग्रोथ एन्ड डेभलपमेन्ट भइरहेको हुन्छ. वेयरएज हामीले एडल्टहुडमा हेर्यो भने चाहिँ इट इज अ स्टेज अफ लाइफ वेयर ग्रोथ इज अलमोस्ट कम्प्लिट बाइ दिस स्टेज. सो हाम्रो करेक्ट next we have dash is quantitative and dash is qualitative. So the options provided below are number 1 development or growth, number 2 growth or development. So यो क्वेशनलाई हामीले आन्सर भन्नुभन्दा अगाडि let's try to figure out what is quantitative and what is qualitative. So quantitative simply is related to numbers. जति पनि numericals सँग related terms हुन्छ it comes under quantitative, whereas qualitative हेर्यो भने चाहिँ it refers to quality, जस्तै it describes feelings, behaviors or abilities. So to answer this question I'll give you a 10-second timer. Okay, time's up. So the correct answer is number B, that is 2 is correct, which means हाम्रो नम्बर 2 मा के रहेको छ भन्दाखेरि that is growth is quantitative and development is qualitative. So growth किन quantitative हो भन्दाखेरि because it can be measured in numbers. For example, a child grows from 80 cm or 90 cm in 1 year, whereas qualitative मा हेर्यो भने चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि it describes feelings, behaviors and abilities. For example, it cannot be measured but we can observe. हामीले यो कुरालाई चाहिँ के गर्न सक्छ observe गर्न सक्छ. For example, नानीको कतिको कन्फिडेन्स बढ्दैछ अथवा नानीले कतिको नयाँ कुरा सिक्दैछ. So this all comes under quantitative. So the correct answer for this question is number B, that is के रहेछ हाम्रो growth is quantitative and development is qualitative. Next we have an infant depends on his or her parents and cries whenever they come across a stranger. This indicates, so यो question चाहिँ Erikson को 8 stages of psychosocial development देखि हो. यहाँनिर चाहिँ एउटा इन्फेन्ट चाहिँ पेरेन्ट्स माथि डिपेन्डेन्ट छ and whenever he or she encounters a stranger उनीहरु चाहिँ रुनु थाल्छ. सो यसले चाहिँ के इन्डिकेट गर्दैछ भन्दाखेरि there are 4 options given below. Now let us try to find the answer by omitting the options. Number A मा हेर्यो भने it is autonomy versus shame. So this is Erikson's second stage. This involves toddler trying to gain independence and not crying over a stranger. So this is not the correct answer for the question which is being asked. Number B मा हेर्यो भने initiative versus guilt छ. So यो चाहिँ Erikson को third stage हो. So in this stage children start taking initiative, जस्तै planning activities and asking question. जहाँनिर crying at a stranger is not related to planning or choices. So यो अप्सनलाई पनि हामी यहाँनिर अमिट गर्दियौं. And the third one is industry versus inferiority. So this is Erikson's fourth stage जहाँनिर चाहिँ children develop skills and they also feel competent in school. So you answer चाहिँ it is not relevant to the question which is being asked. And the lastमा हेऱ्यो भने के छ trust versus mistrust. So this trust versus mistrust is Erikson first stage of psychosocial development. So it involves developing a basic sense of trust or mistrust in the world based on how caregivers respond to the baby's need. अब यहाँ क्वेसनमै हेऱ्यो भने the question is asking the infant relies on parents and cries when encountering a stranger. So यसले चाहिँ के रिफ्लेक्ट गर्छ भन्दाखेरि it reflects a natural attachment to trust, caregiver and fear towards unfamiliar people which is a classic sign of trust versus mistrust. So हाम्रो correct answer रहेको छ number D, that is trust versus mistrust. And if you want to see the explanation, it is given below. तपाईहरूले यसलाई pause गरेर पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Slide also I have given you the explanation of trust versus mistrust. So in case तपाईहरूलाई यो trust versus mistrust को definition मजाले हेर्नु छ भने you can pause and see. Next question we have, a successful professional athlete is likely to excel in which type of intelligence according to Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence theory. So यो क्वेसनमा चाहिँ के सोधेको छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ एउटा प्रोफेसनल एथलिटले चाहिँ यो चारवटा दिएको इन्टेलिजेन्समा चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ इन्टेलिजेन्समा चाहिँ एक्सेल गर्न सक्छ भनेर सोधिरहेको छ. So to answer this question, let us try to find out the correct answer by omitting the options given below. Number A मा हेऱ्यो भने it is linguistic. So linguistic it involves language. जति पनि ल्याङ्ग्वेजसँग रिलेटेड टर्म्स हुन्छ जस्तै reading, writing. So it all comes under linguistic. So अब linguistic मतलब this answer is not relevant to the question which is being asked. And अर्कोमा छ interpersonal. So interpersonal it involves sensitivity to others' feelings and motivation, which is also not relevant to the question being asked. अब यो अप्सनलाई पनि हामी यहाँनिर omit गरिदिउँ. The next one is naturalistic. So it refers to understanding flora and fauna, which also is not relevant to the question which is being asked. And last we have bodily kinesthetic. अब bodily kinesthetic भनेको नै it is the ability to use one's body skillfully. So अब एथलिटले पनि के गर्छ उनीहरूको बडीलाई skillfully use गर्नुमा उनीहरू के हुन्छ एक्सेल गरिरहेको हुन्छ. So the correct answer will be number D, that is bodily kinesthetic. Next question we have, the primary agency of socialization is, the options provided below are number A, family, number B, school, number C, peer, and number D, media. So यो क्वेसनको आन्सर फाइन्ड गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि let us try to understand what is socialization. So it is a process by which individuals learn values, norms, behavior, and rules necessary to function in a society. Now, you have 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is family. So family किन भन्दाखेरि because a family is the first and most influential socializing agent for a child. Family चाहिँ एउटा के हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ एउटा फर्स्ट सोसल ग्रुप हो which teaches basic language, social behavior, values, norms to a child. जति पनि समाजमा सिक्नुपर्ने बिहेभियर, भ्याल्युज, नर्म्स हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ फर्स्टमा चाहिँ फ्यामिलीले सिकाउँछ. Whereas school comes after family. The peer influence also grows later in child. And media comes after family interaction. So the correct answer is number A, that is family. Next question. According to Piaget, logical thinking about concrete objects is developed during. So the options provided below are number A, sensory motor stage, number B, pre-operational stage, number C, concrete operational stage, and the last one is formal operational stage. So we all know that Jean Piaget has proposed 4 stages of cognitive development. So now you have 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is number C, that is concrete operational stage. In this stage, children begin to think logically about tangible concepts between ages 7 to 11. So, sensory motor स्टेजमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ infants learn through sensory experience but not logical thinking. So, माथिको फर्स्ट अप्सनलाई हामी यहाँनिर अमिट गरिदिउँ. सेकेन्डमा छ प्री अपरेसनल स्टेज. सो यो स्टेजमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चिल्ड्रेन आर मोर इगोसेन्ट्रिक एन्ड डज नट अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड द मिनिङ अफ कन्जर्भेसन. फर इक्जाम्पल मैले चाहिँ इक्वल भोल्युम अफ वाटर चाहिँ एउटा ठुलो कन्टेनर र एउटा सानो कन्टेनरमा हाल्यो भने नानीहरूले भन्छ ठुलो कन्टेनरमा चाहिँ पानी बेसी छ. So they does not understand the meaning of conservation and are not capable of logical operations. So this answer is also not relevant to the question which is being asked. Number C मा हेऱ्यो भने concrete operational stage. So it involves logical thinking on concrete objects. So concrete operational stage is the correct answer for the question which is being asked. And last मा हेऱ्यो भने formal operational stage छ. So it only includes abstract hypothetical thinking. So हाम्रो correct answer रहेको छ number C, that is concrete operational stage. I have also provided you the definition of concrete operational stage, which you can pause and see. Next, we have which of the following is a feature of summative assessment. So this is a very simple question जहाँनिर हामीलाई सोधेको छ यो चारवटा अप्सन दिएकोमा चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ feature हो summative assessment को भनेर सोधेको छ. So the options provided below are number A, daily feedback, number B, continuous monitoring, number C, end of term evaluation, and number D, self-assessment. Now, to answer this question, I'll give you a 10-second timer. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is number C, that is end of term evaluation. So summative assessment is used at the end of instruction to evaluate students learning. अब summative assessment भनेको नै end of term evaluation हो जहाँनिर हामी मेजर अथवा नानीहरूले कतिको चाहिँ प्रोग्रेस गर्दैछ कतिको चाहिँ पर्फर्म गर्दैछ भनेर इभ्यालुएट गर्ने गर्छ. So number C, end of term evaluation is the correct answer. Next question we have, a student is excited about visiting the school library. This is an example of, so एउटा नानी चाहिँ के छ स्कुल लाइब्रेरी भिजिट गर्नुमा she or he is very excited. So यो चाहिँ कस्तो खालको example हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ there are four options provided below. Number A is extrinsic motivation, number B negative reinforcement, number C intrinsic motivation, and number D classical conditioning. Now you have 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is number C, that is intrinsic motivation. So when a student is excited about visiting the school library, it means he or she is motivated by personal interest. उनीहरू चाहिँ आफ्नै इन्ट्रेस्ट या आफ्नै क्युरियोसिटीले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ he or she is excited to visit a school library and not because of reward or punishment. So this kind of motivation itself is called as intrinsic motivation. So हाम्रो correct answer रहेको छ number C, that is intrinsic motivation. Next we have Gagne's highest level in the learning hierarchy is. There are four options provided below. Option A, concept of learning. Number B, motor skills. Number C, problem solving. And number D, verbal information. So, you have 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is number C, that is problem solving. So, Gagne has proposed a hierarchy of learning, a sequence of 8 types of learning arranged from simple to complex, where problem solving is the highest level. I've also provided you the pyramid of Gagne's hierarchy of learning. Janira, you can see there are 8 stages starting from problem solving to signal learning, where problem solving is the highest level of Gagne's hierarchy of learning. Now the last question we have is, Which of the following methods promotes cooperation among students? So the options provided below are lecture method, number B, cooperative learning, number C, dictation method, and number D, demonstration method. And in case if you have any queries or doubt related to what we discussed today, you can comment down in the comment section.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps us going. See you in the next video.